Hello everybody and welcome to day 4 of your Keep It Deep challenge in John 3, and today we're going to be doing verses 11 and 12.
Okay, so I think we'll just read it first. Beloved, do not imitate evil but imitate good. Whoever does good is from God. Whoever does evil has not seen God. Demetrius has received a good testimony from everyone, and from the truth itself. We also add our testimony, and you know that our testimony is true. Verses 11 especially is a very famous passage in 3 John, by the way.
And so we just want to see what God has for us in this passage and what we can learn. So let's just understand and learn from this passage verse by verse. Let's go with verse 11 first. Beloved, do not imitate evil, but imitate good. Whoever does good is from God. Whoever does evil has not seen God.
The first bit of this verse has an emphasis on imitation. What does imitation mean? It means to see someone doing something and to copy it.
Yeah, exactly. So, why do we imitate? Why do humans imitate people? Why do humans imitate things?
Well, that's how we're made. And like if we spend a lot of time with our parents, we would imitate them. In later life, we imitate our friends.
So, the key word over there is spending time. You will imitate someone when you spend time with them. And so you really want to be careful about the people we spend time with, because they are going to influence us the most. And we're going to start imitating like them, talking like them, speaking like them, acting like them. So we want to be careful about that. And the person we want to imitate the most is Jesus Christ. So we want to spend most time with him in his word, talking to him through prayer, and him talking back to us through his word.
Okay, and the next part of the verse, whoever does good is from God, whoever does evil has not seen God. Here, what does Don mean when he says, whoever does evil has not seen God? What does he mean by seen? Of course, we haven't literally seen God. That will only happen in the new heaven. But I think what he means is experiencing God's love and hearing him speak to you in the scripture.
This is also evidenced by Psalm 34:8, where it says, "Taste and see that the Lord is good." That's what seeing God means, that you experience him, experience his goodness and kindness towards you in life. And so, if you have not experienced that, whoever has not experienced that, they will do evil. It's natural. And if you have seen God, you're going to be doing good, and you are also from God. So now we move on to verse 12.
Demetrius has received a good testimony from everyone, and from the truth itself. We also add our testimony, and you know that our testimony is true.
So over here, I think John is moving on to give an example of someone who is imitating good, someone who is from God, and that's Demetrius. And he has received a good testimony from everyone and the truth itself.
I think Demetrius is most likely one of those traveling missionaries that we saw in the beginning of the book, and he's possibly the person who's carrying this letter.
Yeah.
Okay, so see you tomorrow, and hope you do well.